All right, throughout the morning and afternoon, we've been providing you the latest as the severe weather that really grips so many states. Right now, though, we want to go and continue to update you on these several tornado outbreaks that have hit, including in Nebraska.
Oh, no.
Look how violent that is. Look how fast it's...
Okay, I gotta calm down. Shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. A tornado warning remains in effect until 4:15 p.m. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur.
At 3:21, I saw them come in the house. I'm watching the ring cam, and at 3:41, lost connection. And my daughter calls me about 10 minutes later and said, "Mom, I heard crashing, I heard glass breaking, I heard banging, and it just didn't really sound very good." So I said, "Well, just stay in there and wait it out." And then she called me back about, it was probably about 20 minutes later, and said, "Mom, I picked my head out, and I can see the sky. We can see the roof. Or we can, there's no roof. The roof is completely gone."
And what happened?
Well, yeah, we were just out here watching, and we thought it was just going to skirt that way. And we saw the debris cloud, and it kept coming this way. And then we heard, like they said on the movies, the freight train sound. And we knew, go inside, and we no longer made it in the laundry room, closed the door, power went out, tornado was hitting.
You guys were in the basement when it came by?
Yep.
Actually, you see the garage right there? Didn't you go right in the laundry room right there?
Yeah. It was loud. We just huddled together and held on to each other, and yeah. It felt like hours, but it was done and over quick.
Yeah.
Quick.
We weren't expecting this. We thought maybe we've lost our roof. Then we went running door to door to check on all of our neighbors. We had to dig one of the ladies out over here.
I rolled in around, hit Relevant Church around 9:30, 10 o'clock or so, and then came out here. No friend here on the corner here through the group in Omaha. Came out to help him out, just kind of stuck around and just been running the chainsaw all day, cutting wood.
Who are you with? Any group?
No, just came out here. I've done a lot of work, with some other aid groups around the country when we lived in Indiana and down in Texas too. And it's just kind of a helping heart. Just want to give a hand to people that need the help.
And I went and told my boss, I gotta leave. My kids are at home. We have no roof on our house. We have to leave. I have to go. And so I came home. And a friend of mine called me and said he was talking to my daughter, and they were trapped in the basement. They couldn't get out. So he told me to call 911. I called 911, and they sent someone to the house to get my two kids out of the basement because they were locked in the tornado shelter underneath the steps, where they're, thankfully, this is one of them. And her brother, who's 12, she's 14 and he's 12. So I'm glad that they're old enough and more responsible enough to know, the big sister was saying, "You need to get in here, you need to get in here." And he's like, "Oh no, it's not real. But she made him get in there, and I'm glad she did, because I don't know what would have happened.
How many do you want? We have 2, 3.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Here you go.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And so we got them out, and we got here as soon as we could, and it was hard to get into the neighborhood to get to them. I work on 17th and Dodge, and it was horrible trying to get here to get to them. But we got them, and it's safe, and it's just a house. So my kids are safe, and I'm safe, and we're all good. Houses can be replaceable. Things can be replaceable. My kids can't.
My name's Jacob Mahalski. I own Rocky Stone Design. I bought this place back in 2022 of April. About 20 days ago was our 2-year anniversary. Omaha had a record tornado, and it came right over that hill over there, came through, and took out our whole building. And we're in the process of taking it all down. and we're gonna rebuild.
I'm Jordan. I'm just helping out the cleanup here. I was not here last night. I was helping out over at Bennington Lakes. It's been a mess here. A lot of people helping, which is a good thing. So,
Good luck, man. Take care now.
My name is Spencer Harp. I live in the next neighborhood over. Saw some footage last night on the news. You tell obviously these neighborhoods got hit pretty hard, so I wanted to make sure I can come out and offer a helping hand. These neighborhoods got a lot of big old trees, tons of cleanup to do. Also out trying to help some of the homeowners rummage through and salvage what they can of their homes. You know, some of these homes just got completely wiped down to the foundation, so just trying to help gather up what they can before it all gets, you know, leveled and they got to start over.
We're just going through more stuff, and I'm finding pictures that I would have just probably not even found if I didn't dig through all the insulation. I never knew there was so much insulation in that house. But we're just picking things up, and I'm finding pictures of the kids when they're little, and those things you can't get back. But they're here.
The stuff piled on top of her, so we had to help her.
They found some of your stuff.
Oh, my babies. Thank you.
I opened the middle book up and I saw Chris standing there in his suit when he was 12, looking like that, and I go, yep, that's him!
Thank you, sir.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Blown away by the turnout of, you know, we got hundreds and hundreds of people coming through just offering to help. I've seen people walking around giving out snacks and refreshments. I mean, pretty amazing to see what the community's done.
Cars driving by, people driving by, Chick-fil-A, tacos, Runzas. I mean, there was so much food here. It was, you weren't wanting for food. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of work. Recovery's gonna take weeks, months. Like I said, food, just walking around. No ma'am, I'm
sure?
good, but thank you.
All right,
Really kind of you.
I'm good.
It was a neat thing to see. Just people literally pulling boots on and just coming out and gloves. What do we need? Groups of people out in the brush, in the woods, looking for family pictures for one family. You know, just, yeah, it's very heartbreaking. It's very heartbreaking, but it's also kind of reestablishes faith in humanity a little bit, especially with what's going on around the country with all the politics and everything you're seeing in the hate and the division. Seeing this today, it was a lucky guy being out here.
I am just blown away by the amount of people, like landscapers and friends and family and all these people just showing up and helping us do annoyingly tedious, brute work. And I'm so excited for the future, and I know that God has a crazy plan for us. So.
This is the first time I've actually showed emotion. I've been strong and just trying to do what I can do, and everyone's like, Mindy, you're taking this pretty good. And I said, well, what else can I do? I have to be strong. I have to do what I have to do. And this is the first time talking to you right now. Is that the first time I've broken down crying and emotional and actually thinking about what could have happened. These kids are like, Mom, where are we going to go? What are we going to do? Live day to day and get what we can get out and salvage what we can. And I got a great support system. So I think that makes all the difference.
Can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's just community coming together, and that's what people in Nebraska do, or Americans do.